What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How's everyone doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Before we jump into the news, I did release a video on the Pixel Buds Pro, my review. These are great earphones. If you're thinking about getting these, I would definitely recommend getting them. Check out my review. It's linked down below. Without further ado, we got two news stories for you. One question. Let's start it. First story of the day has to do with the Galaxy Z Flip 4 and a feature it will not have again. And I don't know if this is probably a big deal. I'll be personal. I never, ever use it on my phones, not even on any of my Galaxy phones. But it's not going to be here again for the Galaxy Z Flip 4, and that is, and this is coming from Tech Talk TV, he's saying that the Z Flip 4 won't have DeX. Now, DeX is that desktop operating system that you can use with your phone or your tablet. It's cool with the tablets because it's built right into it and you don't have to use really anything extra. And it gives you this desktop operating environment. But on phones, you have to connect it to like a monitor, and then you might want to, probably would want to, connect also a mouse and a keyboard as well to your phone so that you can see it on this monitor and use it a little bit easier. But it's not going to be on the Z Flip 4 again. I don't think it's a huge deal. For me, I personally never use it on my phone. I think it's kind of wasteful. I wish Samsung would come out with an official dock. I know there are third-party docks that you can get, but Samsung should really come out with their own dock where you would place your phone inside of the device and your device turns into this little laptop that you can use. I think they would sell a lot of those. I think people would be pretty stoked about that, but at the same time, they probably wouldn't buy the Samsung laptops. But what do you guys think? Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4 not having DeX. And our last story of the day really isn't much of a story. It's more of me just saying this, and I'm not going to show it. If you want to find these photos, all you got to do is go on Twitter or Google and just type in Galaxy Z Fold 4 white or whatever color they're calling it. But I'm going to call it Oatmeal. It's called beige or white. But basically, the Galaxy Z Fold 4, that's the color I'm getting. I've made a final decision after seeing multiple photos of this thing. I'm going to get the Galaxy Z Fold 4 in beige, oatmeal. Let's call it oatmeal. It looks like oatmeal to me, and because it looks a little bit gold, looks a bit white, a little bit beige, a little bit oatmeal, but mostly oatmeal. It looks fantastic, and it's definitely the one that I'm going to get for sure. Unless it's like, hey, these are already sold out, or you're not going to get this for months, then okay, I won't get it. Or if it's limited to like 128 gigs or something, or you know, something just off about it. If it doesn't come in 256 and it's going to be late, let's say that much, I won't get it. But otherwise, this is the one I'm definitely planning on getting. And this is your question: which one are you going to get out of the Galaxy Z Fold 4? Which color and size? Same thing for the Z Flip 4. Without further ado, let's jump into the Q&A portion of the video and drop that boom. All right, our one and only question comes from Raphael saying, Greg, do you think the Kickstand case will come with the 3mm glue by the sides and stick to the phone or not? Because last year I bought the Fold 3 with one of the official Samsung cases and it came with the glue and I didn't want to peel it off and started using it without sticking it, and for my bad luck, I didn't know that if you use it that way, it gets scratches by the same case because it used to make glue to the phone. Mine got scratched in the outside left corner next to the screen due to the opening and closing of the device. I hate this because sometimes I want to clean the phone from dust, but it is not supposed to be removed. And if you do remove it, the case gets unusable and the phone messed up with the adhesive in the phone's frame. Thank you. Sorry for the long question. Love your vids. Thank you so much. I don't know, because I will say though, I'm not sure if it will have glue or you'll need glue. I will say if it does, and I know that it has that, I will not buy it. I do not want a case that I have to put stickers or glue. I just want a case that I can take on and use as I wish. I don't want to mess with any kind of glue, or it's so clunky to me to do something like that. I don't even know why they do. I understand why they do it. I don't understand why they don't try to work their engineering around it so that something like that's not needed. But I have no idea if glue is going to be needed or not. I hope not, because that would stop me from definitely getting it. Thank you so much for your questions. If you have a question, leave it in the comments down below with the first word being question. Have a great day, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.